The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
No.
You will not defy the gods. Come, child, take my hand. Come, Senua.
I am leaving!
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands!
Hello guys, Nicolas Serious here for another part, another session of Hellblade. But before I start, I do want to talk about, I was trying to talk about it in the past two videos. It's kind of hard for me to talk about because of how close it is to me personally, but this game does depict someone going through psychosis, like a severe case of it. And for anybody who's able to relate, and if you do need help, you should go find a professional. You should find somebody to talk to, because going through it alone is hell. You see what singles do, and honestly, take my word for it, it wasn't fun going through it by myself. Once I found people who I can trust and found people who can help me, things got a lot better. So if you do need help, there are ways to seek that help. I'll put a link on the bottom right here in the description that is shown in the beginning of this game, that if you need any kind of help or any kind of aid and that kind of stuff, I believe it's more like a portal that will help, that will connect you to other resources. But if you do feel that you kind of suffer through the same thing as Sin and myself, or many hundreds, thousands, and millions of other people go through, don't hesitate to look for help. Don't hesitate to ask for help. Don't hide. Look for help to better yourself. Always remember that. Alright? That means a lot to me. Alright then. So right now, I'm trying to remember what we just did. We met Hella, and she's a big mama. So we're gonna fight her, but first we need to fix our sword. We didn't get that back, so. Alright. Not alright, because see, that looks like tarantula legs, and that immediately turned me off. Like, I should just turn off the game. And I need to remember the buttons and how things work. Alright. Wait, that's right. These things don't show anything yet. Excuse me. Oh man. I remember the sword is actually, well, the sword shard is inside the tree. So we go into the tree. I think we have to pass some kind of test, because every time she tries to touch it, it hurts her. So, and we're now about getting ourselves hurt here. So let's go. Hello. Sorry for the interruption. Alright, back to the game, back to the action, back to the fun. Back to her suffering. Yes, that's where we were. And you're no longer in pain. See how that works? I am perfectly fine. Wait a minute. Okay. I forgot there's no prompts for this game.
A sword. Take it. Dillion left it for you. Take it. Take it. Take it.
Imagine a sword that can slay gods. Its name is Gramr. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge grammar by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the Tree of Death will take you to new lands where you will face the trials.
Go to the shard. Go to the shard.
Go to the shard.
What's the shard? Find it. It's the metal runestone.
Also, side note, I decided to name the mean voice Lucy.
There it is. Focus. There's the shard. Focus. Focus. Use your eyes. Look.
The curious one, Claire.
A king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer. But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn, and it would be the death of the king. Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
Is this a loading screen? Because if it is, that's going to be really
I
creative.
don't recognize this place. Where are we? Where is she?
Loading screen. That was totally kick-ass.
Where are we now? Burial mound.
Okay. Oh.
So strange that we go to such lengths to bury death. Something so very ordinary. Inevitable. It's as if we conspire to hide death. Because we have no answer for it. But when it comes, and it forces itself onto our friends or loved ones, then comes the reckoning.
Dead in the air. You can feel the dead. Why would Dillian do this? Turn back.
Dillian didn't do
Why would he
this.
bring her here? It's not safe here.
Why do you
Why
think?
would he do something so dangerous?
Shut up.
Don't go in there. Go in. You have to go in. Take the torch. It's too dark. Take it.
Lucy, Claire, quiet.
This will help you.
Two more voices, I'm pretty sure.
To be able to see.
Who's there?
Go along the left side and you will always find a way out.
Dillian, I'm here. I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember?
This is Dillian's place then. Once again, no prompt. I just happen to know. And I wish games did that more often.
Yes, there he is. Dillian, there he is. Finally.
You found him. What's wrong? What happened? Can you hear me?
How did you let him go? You let
Just wait there. I'll find you.
How could you? You have to find him. This is your mission. Find him. To use everything you have and find him. Get him back. He was just there. How could you lose him? How could you lose him? How could she find him?
Let's see. And the nice one, the narrator, Leah, Leah, is how I say it in my head. The mother that
I'll
leads.
find him.
He was down this way.
What was that? Did you hear that? Nothing. Was that voices?
Is that his voice or the voice of the dead?
Not Dillian.
Dillian's calling to you. Can you
Where is
hear
he?
him?
Where is he? He sounds like he's
Don't touch
getting
them.
worse. You don't know what they might do.
Turn back.
She has to keep going.
It's not safe here.
She has to keep going.
If you go down there, no one can save you.
It's too scary.
I've been there. Story time?
I can hear him.
Story time.
Senua, you remind me of a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior. Her name is Herver, the daughter of a berserker born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword, Tyrving.
Okay. Okay. I've been there. I've been there.
Find another way. It's not working. You have to use your mind. Where can you go? You're failing. Find another way.
Okay.
Think.
Maybe there's some other clue. I'm supposed to use it.
Use your mind. Where's he gone? He's disappeared.
That's
You
black.
let him slip through your fingers once again. Think clearly. You have to find another way. There has to be another way.
Claire! Wrong way. This is the wrong way.
It's not him. It's not him. We told you. We told
This is
you it was a
louder.
trick.
Doesn't sound like Dillian.
What's happening?
Quiet.
It's not him.
He wants me to find him. I'm lost without him.
Something's not right.
That doesn't sound like Dillian.
It sounds like Senua. What's in there? What is it?
A secret room.
How do you get in there? How does she get in there?
That voice. It's not Dillian.
Where is it? Don't give up now. Find a way. You're too close to stop. It's in there.
We got this in, alright? You and me. We'll fight whatever this is. Trials.
Dillian wants me to face my fears.
Right, Sen. Your scar's gone. Are you younger?
Father? I'm leaving. I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
It's supposed to be out of sync? I'm not sure.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through
No,
you.
Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy.
The chief said.
No.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal.
Yes.
No boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you,
No.
they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
No.
You will not defy the gods. Come, child, take my hand. Come. Senua.
I am leaving.
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands!
Go Sen. That is a hard thing to do.
It's done.
You did it.
But there's more. There's more.
You're tired, but you have to keep going.
There's still more.
There's always more to do.
It's not going to be easy.
Everything in life worth having is hard.
Can you do another one? That's too much. Have you
Death for Sigmund and his brothers seems certain.
Ooh, this story.
But the king's wife is Sigmund's sister.
Oh wait, I heard this one before.
And she begs for mercy.
Oh, nuts.
And implores the king to chain them up instead. He agrees. Not for mercy, though, but because he plans an even more cruel and lingering death. Chained to a tree in the forest that night, a sheep.
If you want to hear that story, go to the last video. Not because I don't care about you guys, but we're on a clock here.
I saw once a plague strike northern lands of ice. It was so terrible that not the oldest man among us could remember the like. Hundreds died. The sickness took nearly every person younger than 40 and many older. And where dying mothers gave birth, the marks of the plague were on the babes as they came out of the womb.
Well, that's sad. Gruesome.
Where are we? I don't like it. This place feels...
What is this place?
This place feels... It's... creepy. It feels wrong. It feels strange.
Everything feels wrong. Everything feels
Where is it?
strange.
Where are we? Turn back. This is wrong. This has to be wrong. This place
Claire,
stinks.
Lucy.
There he is.
There he is.
The light.
Go towards it.
He's in the house.
Find
He's going in.
He's disappearing.
Follow him.
Don't let him disappear.
The air is gone.
Keep going.
How do you find it? It's just a trial.
It's just a test. You just have to solve it and you will find
It's a test. Like the old warrior trials. Dillian will help me. The stench of rot. She can almost taste it. Do you smell it? No. Don't worry. Not everyone can. It was a warm spring day when she went to the river with Dillian and the others. But the water. She could taste the rot. But no one else could. She knew something was wrong. Something sinister. She begged them to leave, but
More
they
dead
just
bodies.
laughed at her. But soon enough, as the bodies piled up, no one was laughing. And they knew that she was not like that.
The bridge. It's broken. Fix it. You have to fix it. How are you going to
Illusion,
fix
the
it?
illusions
You
of-
have to find him.
Quick,
Wait a
get to
minute.
the house. Get to the house and finish this trial.
It doesn't finish until you get to the house.
Before he disappears, Senua.
You have to get in.
Alright. Maybe... I forgot how to make it focus. Like, you can see the pieces there. I just need to remember how to make them, you know, do stuff. Okay, maybe there's another way.
Up the tower. The tower. How do you get to the tower?
Find a way.
The ladder is broken. How do you get up the tower?
Somewhere. Find a way.
The ladder's broken.
Dillian will disappear.
Okay, no.
soon.
Alright, so that's
Find a
blocked.
way.
So I've done this mentally. So look like it's like magic. It's blocked.
Light is still
No
blown,
longer
so it
blocked.
will go out.
Magic.
Haven't failed yet.
Okay, then this happened. Story time.
The Northmen speak of a death moon, a light shaped like a half moon that appears inside a house and goes around the walls. I once saw the death moon appear at a farm, and first the shepherd died, then a guest died, and then the farm hands, and then the farmer and 6 of his men drowned at sea.
What
That
changed?
is not the end of it, because the dead return to haunt the living.
Oh, okay. I see. Okay.
If you see the death moon, then beware.
See,
Because
this
there will
opens up,
be death in that house.
and then I go through this again.
You found a way.
To climb the tower.
The
We
ladder.
got this in. Lucy and Claire got nothing on us.
You can see it. Aligned to the truth. The bridge.
apparently that's not how I do it. Apparently it is how I do it, so, okay. It distorts it, and I have to find the right angle to be able to find it. So to fix it, to reanimate it. I really... I shouldn't have fell. I like how this game uses that idea of illusion to solve puzzles like that. That's just... It's perspective. That's one of the great things about this game, in my opinion. The idea that, alright, you can't see it normally, but if you try and do it XYZ way, then you'll see it this way too. It's like a lesson, but not really, because not... If you're normal, quote unquote, then you won't need that ability. If you're special, though, then you do. He wasn't here.
Senua! Come to me! Where are you?
I'm
here! I'm right here!
Are you in there? Come out if you are.
Where is he? Find him.
You have to find him.
The runes.
Focus.
The runes.
Focus.
There was a Northman called Grettir. Big, red-haired, immensely strong. But he was afraid of the dark.
Focus now. End with what's that sound? Dillian! They're coming for me!
But I wanted to listen to the story.
You can hear Dillian. It's Dillian. Go to him. Dillian, go to him. He's trying to save us. What should I do?
Whoa, that's something trying to... What the hell? No!
You can't do that. It's Dillian. Find me. Where's Dillian?
Where are we?
It's not safe. I feel unsafe. Where is it? I'm not safe. You're dying. You're lost.
You're dying. This is what death feels like.
Don't let it see it is.
Go towards it.
Run. Find it.
Two more.
Two more to find. Where are they, Senua? Where's Dillian? Where are you?
Oh, this is
Don't let it see.
not
Don't
fun.
get lost. Don't let it see.
It's already lost. I'm already lost. I have no idea where I'm at.
There it is. Move away.
Don't let it look away.
Where's Dillian?
Where is he?
This is taking too long. Can you hear
Where
him?
are you? You're lost. You have to find them. Where are they?
Still looks the same.
The light.
Go towards it.
Focus.
Focus.
I have to find one more. One touch.
Shit.
Lost.
Find the other symbol we lost.
Where is he?
There he is. Dillian's always helping.
You've got them.
Where's the door? We have to find a way out.
Oh crap! Oh crap!
Run. Run. Let him look at you. Don't let it see you. It's coming. Move away. You're lost again.
No, not fair. Not fair. Fight it, fight it, fight it, fight it. Fight it, fight it. Damn it, that's the second time. Second time we had it. Okay, okay. That's the second time I died. Alright, that was bull. That was total bull. Alright. Mazes. Michael always told me, if you ever get lost, touch the left side of the wall and you will find it. The thing is that he never said that there was a fire chasing me. Hey, fire. Always the wrong one. Come on, come on. Sid, come on. That was the third death. I don't know how many more I have until the rock gets to me. Screw this fire god. Give me a sword, I'll show him what's what. All right.
There it is. Huh? It's close. Run now! Sorry, you came through the wrong door.
I didn't come through the wrong door.
Where's your sword?
My sword's broken. We didn't get a new one.
What is that creature? You can't defend yourself. It's Dillian. Where's Dillian? Where are we? They're coming! This is what death feels like.
All right. I'm panicking. Don't need to panic. We got that, right? Yeah, we got it. All right. Good. We found it. Running.
Dillian!
I'm kind of certain it's almost good. Can find a way out. It should be here. In this general direction. Over here. Door is bingo. Eat donkeys. Screw yourself. My speakers. Said I let you die twice. Said I wouldn't.